Okay, this clip is going to start with my dad, Tom Healey Sr., in the funky red, white, and blue shorts there. And that's my Uncle Ronnie and his wife, Aunt Susan, and my Aunt Janet in red. That's Brenda and Rich Healey, and that's David Mills. Brenda and Rich are my Uncle Richard's two kids. David Mills is my Aunt Susan's youngest son. There's Brenda again. And that's me. And coming at us is going to be my cousin Bob Healey, who is my Uncle Bob's oldest son, followed by my dad, of course, and my Aunt Peggy, who is Uncle Richard's wife, and my Uncle Bob is behind her. That's my dad's older brother. That's my Uncle Richard, who's my dad's younger brother. That's Janet and Karen Martin and their mom, my Aunt Janet. In the yellow is my Aunt Alice, and Aunt Susan is behind her. And that's my Aunt Celia, who is my Uncle Bob's wife. And that's my cousin Kevin Healey, who is my Uncle Bob's youngest son. And this is a clip of the Sharon 4th of July parade. My sister Kathy was in this parade playing the character Strawberry Shortcake, so you'll see her in her costume shortly. On the sidewalk you'll see my dad and two of the McIsaac children, one of whom is Scott, I believe, in the green shorts, but I can't be sure. And that's my cousin Greg Mills, who is my Aunt Susan's oldest son. And that's me and my cousin Bob. And that's my Uncle Augie in the chair. He's my Aunt Alice's husband, and Uncle Bob is there. That's Mr. McIsaac, who is my father's friend Archie's dad. That's Aunt Celia again, and Aunt Susan again. There's Brenda. There's Strawberry Shortcake. And that's my cousin Greg Mills, and behind him is my cousin Ray Stairs. That's Ray's son, Ray. And that's my cousin John Healey, who is my Uncle Bob's middle son, with his girlfriend at the time. And that's me in the kickin' tube socks, and my cousin Tommy Seraph and his wife Nancy and baby. And that is my Uncle Richard again, and he's playing horseshoes with Archie McIsaac, who again is my father's childhood friend. Many of the kids here are Archie's kids. He had, I think, 5 kids here. And that is Lisa Stairs coming at us, holding Christy Cummings' hand. And that's my cousin Eddie. And behind him is cousin Stephen Healey and Ray Jr. And that is Eddie's ex with their 9-month-old. And behind them is my cousin Billy and his wife Pat. And here is my Uncle Bob and my Uncle Ronnie giving the kids sparklers. Fortunately, no one burned themselves or got injured. Unfortunately, we don't have any footage of the fireworks display that my cousin Ray Stairs used to put on. He used to confiscate all the fireworks. He was a police officer, and we would have quite a fireworks show, better than the towns. I think that's David Mills. That's my sister Kathy. And here's all the kids. I see Lisa Stairs there again, and my sister Kathy. A lot of the McIsaac children are there. And this is the next day. That's my Uncle Augie. Behind him is my mother, Alice Healey, my dad, and my Aunt Alice. Aunt Alice and Uncle Augie had come from Chicago, so they stayed overnight. And that, I believe, is the end of the clip. Good memories.